Jamesville-Dewitt against Carthage. Jamesville-Dewitt, Carthage, Saturday afternoon, May 2nd.
Jeff Sanford. At attack, number 15, Drew Hyatt. At the midfield for JD, number 16, Brendan Fallon. Number 3, Mike Savoy. Long stick biddy for JD, number 20, Seth Baker. At defense for the Red Rams, number 32, Wes Wilbur. Also at defense, number 29, Ben Nebuanek. And number 6, at love stick, Luke Rabidou. Coaches for JD, Mr. Jim Costello, Mr. Mike Durkee, Mr. Ian Gorman. Coaches for Carthage,
the 19
Vince Quattro and Mr. Gene St. Croix. Officials
98 Jamesville-Dewitt Red Rams about to play Carthage here at Coyne Field. There was an annoying sound. And they just turned it off, so that the reason for the crowd getting excited.
Can you hear the mic out here at all? PA at all?
But we may not have a PA today, but this is the opening face-off. Brendan Fallon, and we have Red moving and JD with possession. JD. Quick pass into Kurt Wolfhanger, who passes over the head of Drew Hyatt. Ball is being chased down by the defenseman and goes out of bounds.
Better keep that off, I think.
Going to be red ball. Carthage with their first possession of the game. It's in JD's defensive end.
JD, take it away.
Excuse me. Okay. Long pass goes in, and Carthage will set position on the offense. This is Ben Nebuanek on the defense. Pass in front, gonna go out of bounds. Should be JD ball. Defense, Luke Rabidou and Josh Kaufman. Check from Luke from behind. Ball picked up by Luke. Bounces it to himself and should give off to the goalie. He's got to hustle. Oh, and that pass dropped by.
Come on, guys.
And goes out of bounds off Red. So JD gets a break on that play. So correction, they give it back to Carthage. So Carthage is on the attack. Nice move.
No.
And we have a whistle. Crease violation on Josh Kaufman, and JD with possession. Luke Rabidou to inbound, goes to Brendan Fallon. Brendan splits the defense and will take the ball across midfield where JD will set up. Pass again goes out of bounds. So both teams unable to do anything with, there's it.
All right, Whiteness. Come on, get it. All right.
Oh, that ball is picked up by Mike Morano. Mike. Long clear to Ben Nebuanek. Ben will bring it into the offensive end, gives off to Jeff Sanford. Jeff, shot by Wade Schmidt, goes out of bounds, backed up by Drew Hyatt, and it'll be JD ball. Drew Hyatt behind the cage, left-hand cradle. Long pass to Jeff Sanford. Back to Savoy. Mike, his pass is chased down by Brendan Fallon. The defense gave up on it. Brendan just went, hustled his way to the ball, but he gets checked.
Let's go, JD.
And this is possession Carthage. And Mike Savoy getting on him. Nice pass in front. Defense switches. Shot saved by... Not only did Sharif Bataway save that, he also chased the ball out of bounds and gets JD the ball. This is to... Luke goes to Seth Baker, excuse me, and the clear across midfield by Tom Taylor. Taylor on a nice pass to Jeff Sanford. Oh, nice save by the goalie and pops out to a defenseman. So two straight plays by both teams and two real good goalie plays. Hard shot wide right of the cage.
Double!
Shot right of the cage, out of bounds, backed up by Carthage. Luke Rabideau with the job today of guarding All-American from Carthage, Josh Kaufman. Nice check.
That's it. All right, come on,
Ben
White, get
Nabawanic
out.
trying to fight the ball, but it's collected by Carthage. Nabawanic still on the defense. JD's close defense has been very strong this year.
Right. Here you go, Seth. Get him.
Bounce, save, Sharif. Bounce, pass goes to Kurt Wolfhanger. He picks up the ground ball here. He's being checked, and he gets hammered. And oh boy, no flag on that. Kurt hammers it back, and it's going to be picked up by Carthage, and we have a whistle. Timeout by Carthage. 20-second timeout. No score. Jamesville-Dewitt and Carthage. Carthage will have Josh Kaufman bring the ball up. He throws the ball out of bounds. It was intended for the goalie. And that double team by Jeff Sanford and Luke Rabideau helped. And JD possession. Drew Hyatt on the inbound. Makes a nice quick move. Going to take his man to the goal. His shot hits the post. But it was a good shot, good fake by Drew, getting close, and long clear up here, chased down by Carthage. Nice pass. And his pass goes trickling out of bounds. So both teams having difficulty moving the ball. Their passes have not been crisp. Brendan goes to Sharif. Sharif taking the ball up, clears off over here to Luke. Luke's going to take it into the offensive end here to Jeff Sanford. Sanford waits for some men to come back, gets the ball behind the cage to Drew Hyatt. Drew, who beat his man last time, takes his man to the right. He gets checked, but hangs on to the ball. His pass to Brendan Fallon. Brendan's shot going to go in, and Brendan Fallon serves up goal number 1 for Jamesville-Dewitt on a long shot on a pass from Drew Hyatt. JD 1, Carthage nothing. Okay, JD wins the face-off. Jeff Sanford. Back to to Brendan Fallon behind the nets. Drew's going to try to take his man. Right-hand cradle. Nice pass goes over to Kurt Wolfhanger. Wolfhanger guarded. Takes his man to the right. Fights him off. Muscles his way. Shoot, and there's flags all over the place as Kurt Wolfhanger took a shot and was hammered. And it looks like first penalty of the game is going to go against Carthage. Drew Hyatt behind the cage. Plays catch with Kurt Wolfhanger. To Sanford, back on top to... Nice pass.
Yeah!
In the middle, and oh man, somebody was in the crease. That was a beautiful, beautiful play, but it doesn't count because we had a JD player in the crease, but it was a pretty play. A lot of quick passes on that man up. It looked good. So hopefully JD's going to get the ball back so they can have a man-up situation. But Carthage on the attack. And they pick up the loose ball and score their first goal to tie the game at 1 apiece. So that's a man-up goal for Carthage, and somebody's moving again. And it looks like, no, we're going to give it to Red. Saved by Sharif. Somebody looks like they're in the crease. Sharif's pass was intercepted by Josh Kaufman, and he turns around and puts it in the goal. It's 2-1 Carthage. So those are 2 man-down goals scored by Carthage. JD's still a man up. Gonna have to hustle to get a goal in here. Wolfhanger's shot blocked by the goalie. It was a pretty play, and he's trying to protect himself. It's collected by Carthage. All right, nice. Nope, in and out should be. All right, good. Luke, good defense as Kaufman is warding on the play. It's going to be JD ball.
Okay.
Luke looks to clear, goes to the goalie. Sharif way out of the cage, clears to Jeff Sanford. Jeff gets checked, chases the ball down, but it's picked up by Brendan. Brendan going to take it to the goal. Shot, score, Brendan Fallon on his second goal of the afternoon. Brendan Fallon picked the ball up at midfield, took his man to the right, and beat the goalie. It's 2-2. This time it's Mike Savoy on the face-off and we have again movement on White. Seth Baker on defense here. It's a rolling pass to an incoming midi. And saved by Sharif on a hard shot. There was a horn. I thought it was the end of the quarter, but there's still a minute and a half to go. Luke's backing up. Pass to Morano, and JD calls a timeout. Minute 43 seconds until this first quarter's over with. Brendan Fallon beats his man across midfield, takes it in to the offensive end. He gets checked from behind, loses everything, the ball and the stick. Trying to be chased down there by Jeff Sanford. Jeff picks it up, behind the back pass to Drew Hyatt. Ball still in play, and we have a whistle. Red ball, failure to advance the 10 seconds, so it's a minute 26. And that ball's down. Collected by Wolfhanger. Kirk to settle things down. Tom Taylor on top, throws the ball away. So JD now with a 30-second man-up situation. There's 58 ticks left before the half. Jeff Sanford will inbound as the refs get things set up here. So JD with its second opportunity with a man-up. The last time they had man-up situation, Carthage scored 2 goals. So hopefully JD can have some better luck here. Nice pass right in front of the cage. It goes down, picked up by Jeff Sanford. Pass, a weak one, picked up by Carthage. And we have a whistle, a very late flag on that, and it's going to be Carthage with a man up. So Carthage with the advantage. And they'll probably work it around and try one shot. If not, hang on to the ball. There's nothing there.
7, 6, 5.
So they're going to hold the ball.
2, 1, 0.
And that play will end the first quarter, meaning Carthage will begin the second quarter with possession because of the penalty. Beginning of the second quarter, still advantage Carthage. Game's tied at 2. They do have a man up for at least another 20 seconds or so. Wide open shot goes in the goal. Beats Sharif to the right, and it's 3-2 Carthage. Both teams full strength.
On the ball, let's go.
Carthage wins the faceoff and a penalty. So another penalty on JD is going to give Carthage the ball with another man-up situation.
You're down too far. 20's wide open. Back, what's the back? Here it comes. 20 is wide.
Okay, behind the cage. This is a man-up situation for Carthage. They were successful last time. Shot goes in. Again, right side. Hard shot. 4-2 Carthage.
Let's go, Red. Come on, JD.
All right, Brendan Fallon wins the faceoff. He gets checked, but it's picked up by Seth Baker. Seth takes the ball over the midfield, hangs onto it, looking, gonna look, gets it in. Good heads-up play by Seth to put the ball in play, moving into the box. You only have 10 seconds to do that. This is Mike Savoy. Mike is off to Wolfhanger. Wolfhanger behind the cage. To Drew Hyatt. Drew back to Jeff. JD has been able to score when they've had the ball in their offensive end. This is Sanford. He gets pass inside over the head and be chased out of bounds, but we have a whistle. So JD continues to have possession because of a red push. Nice pass in front. Oh, and a nice save. And we got a Mike Savoy took a nice shot right on the cage, but point blank hit the goalie. But JD will get man-up situation. Wolfhanger will be on top. Man up. Jeff Sanford. Jeff finds somebody right in front of the cage. Great pass from Sanford to Mike Savoy, and this time Mike puts it between the goalie's legs for JD's third goal. So JD back on the scoreboard, their first time in the second quarter. Mike Morano on the face-off. Ball picked up by Carthage. And warding off. Good defense. Seth Baker to cause that warding off on Carthage, and JD's Brendan Fallon to bring the ball, clears it to Kurt Wolfhanger. JD on the attack. They trail by 1. Go behind the cage. This is Drew Hyatt. Drew takes his man behind the cage. Gives off on a pass. Here goes Wolfhanger. Shot saved by the goalie. Ball down. Loose ball. Chase down. Oh! And Carthage comes up with the loose ball. And a nice check there by Wes Wilbur. And we have a whistle. Timeout. Carthage. Shot saved. Sharif Beautiful chase down there by Mike Morano, and timeout. This time White. Mike Morano on a nice play, picks the ball up, and Coach Jim Pistillo with a quick timeout. JD possession. Krista.
Usually your 20s when it's like that, you're just trying
There's the crowd here at Coyne Field on this cloudy Saturday afternoon. Last time these two teams met was for the Sectional Championship last year. JD the victor. And Luke Rabideau, who played in that game, will take the ball inbounds after this JD timeout. Goes to Brendan Fallon. Brendan gonna bounce it over here to...
What are we doing? Why isn't the goalie there?
Goes to Luke. Luke turns around looking for Mitty and finds Tom Taylor. Taylor into the offensive end, and JD with possession, trying to look to tie this game up. And there's a nice double team check by Carthage. Ball picked up by Brendan Fallon. JD with the loose ball. Brendan trying to find somebody out in front of the cage. Shot goes up above the cage, chased down by Carthage.
Gives us take about 6 months to make it so you're comfortable with it.
Get up! JD, pressure! Pressure! Let's go! Pressure! Use that stick!
Get him, Zach!
Get out!
They still have 10 seconds. Now they have 10 seconds to get the ball in. They didn't do it. Oh, he had a timeout before that 10 seconds ran out. Good defense. Nice switch there, but oh boy, that play looked good, but it's fast going to go out of bounds. White ball with 5 minutes and 11 seconds to play in the second half, first half. Brendan gets tripped. Can't believe there's no call. Definitely got tripped on that play. There's no question about it. The ball goes out of bounds off White. There's a warning play. Warning again. Another one. Defense shot wide, right? And it's going to be backed up by this Sharif Badaway backed it up. JD ball.
He retired. He went to Portland and he's been...
Sharif trying to clear. Got to hustle.
Let's go, Drew!
All right, Drew Hyatt almost tripped there. Brings the ball into the offensive end. He gets pushed from behind. And finally, we get a whistle. All right. So JD is going to be a man up. Okay, JD looking for some net here. Ooh, long pass. Oh, Luke. And we have a whistle. Okay, JD was offsides. They have a man-up situation, but the ball is in the wrong end.
Pressure! Pressure on him!
Bounce shot goes in. And for the third time this afternoon, Carthage scores a man-down goal.
Let's go!
Brendan Fallon back in the face-off. Mike Savoy, Seth Baker on the wings. Another push from behind, another flag. But the way it's going, JD keeps getting the man-up situations, and Carthage keeps scoring goals. So they're going to have another man up. So JD brings the ball into the box for the man-up situation. Drew Hyatt behind the cage. Drew. His pass, this time on top to Wolfinger. Shot, beautiful. Brendan Fallon from Kurt Wolfinger. And JD finally gets a man-up goal. 5-4, Carthage. So at the 3:20 mark. All right. This time, JD gets the call. 3:19 to play. Drew Hyatt on top now. Being checked and gets the ball into the JD zone. His pass intercepted by Carthage. Nice check from behind, but it's picked up. And now on the ground. And another push from behind, and we have another flag. Drew Hyatt on a great hustle coming from his attack position to keep that ball alive, and it's going to be JD possession. That was not, apparently, I don't know if that's a flag. Yes, it is. So JD's going to be up a man. Okay, JD with another man-up situation. This game's been really penalty plagued, and JD's either scoring man-up or giving one up. Brendan's shot saved by the goalie.
Get it back, Red. Come on, JD, come on.
And this pass is a bouncer, going to go out of bounds. JD ball.
Get in, Brad.
Inbounds to Drew Hyatt. Drew on top now on this man-up situation. Back to Drew. Back to Wolfinger.
Go, JD.
Pass is intercepted by Carthage. Another bounce pass. And ooh, wide open man. Shot saved by Sharif. That was a good defensive play from behind. And it's going to be red ball.
Uh-oh, watch it.
Bounce shot goes wide left at the minute 36 second.
Get him. Come on, slide on him. Slide on him.
Good. Shot saved by Sharif, but we're going to have a penalty on JD. JD down a man this time on this end. A lot of penalties in this game. That was a slide, a nice slide by Wes Wilbur, but he...
Pressure. Use those sticks.
Hang on him. No.
Nice save by Sharif again.
Get out of there.
Come on, let's go. Pick him up.
Hard shot, wide right, going to be backed up by Sharif. It's JD ball, good hustle. Sharif bat away. That shot went wide left, and Sharif was there to back it up. JD again, a man down, as Sharif will try to inbound this. Over the head pass, goes out of bounds. 4 seconds left on the penalty. We're at 58 seconds.
Let's go, use those sticks, Heads up.
Pass in front, it scores. So JD giving up another man down goal. It is now 6-4 Carthage.
Let's have that ball, let's go, come on. Get out of it.
Come on, White, get the ball. Get it, White.
Nice check.
On the ball, let's go, JD, come on, get at it. Get in there. Get out of the ball. Take him out of bounds.
Oh, the shot goes
White, get out of there.
out of bounds. JD got to try to hold on for about another 5 seconds or so. Pushes the man out. 7. Shot hits the post, goes wide out.
Get out of there.
Sharif, another save. And that skirmish in front of the goal ends the first half on a good one. But Carthage is up by a score of 6-4. This game has seen a lot of man-up goals and man-down goals and a lot of penalties. So we have another half to play. JD down 2, 6. Okay, opening face-off, second half. JD down a pair, 6-4 Carthage. These two teams battled the first half. Lots of penalties, JD possession. This is Mike Savoy behind the nets. Gives off to Drew Hyatt. Hyatt going to take his man to the right side. Makes a nice move, cradles right side. He fans on it, but picks the ball up. Trying to pick the ball up. Gives it off to Wolfhanger on a nice pass. Kurt makes a nice move to the cage. His shot goes over the cage, backed up by Jeff Sanford. Sanford to inbound. JD would love to get something quick here. Cut into that lead. Jeff makes a nice move, passes in front of the cage.
You can do this. Come on, guys. You can do this.
Picked up Carthage. And he gets tripped. This is Wolfhanger. Kirk to Tom Taylor. Taylor gets hammered and shot. Nice save by the goalie. But chased down by JD and Mike Savoy. Mike gets checked. He maintains possession. Gives a pass over the head. Chased down by Sanford. Jeff overruns it.
Come on, JD. Pressure. Get it back. Let's go.
Ball is intercepted by Tom Taylor and JD with some numbers. Tom hangs on to it, slows things down. Goes behind the cage to Sanford. Jeff. Pass stolen by Carthage. Ball down on the ground. And we have a whistle.
Ball back, ball back. Pressure, pressure on him.
That was a pass. Should be red ball. Sharif to Wilbur, and Wilbur's pass goes out of bounds.
Come on, JD, defense. Use those sticks. They went up.
Warding on Mike Powell for Carthage is going to be JD Ball. So let's see if the Red Rams can move the ball up the field. They've been having trouble. Well, at least they did just the last time. Luke to inbound, guarded there by Josh Kaufman, goes to Sharif. Sharif back over to Wes. Wes going to run it up himself and try to find a midi. Takes it over. Takes it into the offensive end. Gives off to Jeff Sanford, and Jeff will wait for the midi to return. Goes behind the cage to Drew Hyatt. Drew on a nice spin move. Finds a man. Ball down. Picked up Wade Schmidt. Wade hustles to get free. This is Sanford. Jeff. Sanford gets checked from behind. And his pass intercepted. Long pass is cleared. And possession Carthage with a 2-goal lead.
Come on, Fred, run it down. That's it. Pick him up, Fred.
Oh, wide open.
Defense Schmidt.
Six up. Six up, JD.
Somebody get 40. Drop it down. Who's going?
Pressure, slide, turn around.
pass in front of the cage to Kaufman. Goal for Carthage, number 7. So at the 5:58 mark, JD finds itself down 3 goals.
In there, on the ball, let's go, on the ball, on the ball.
Come on, pick it up, boy, pick it up.
Come on, that was a push. That's a push.
Wait.
Let's go, come on, let's go. Up to Kurt.
Shot by Drew Hyatt on top. Drew Hyatt with a left-hand cradle and a left-hand shot puts JD back on the board. First time, second half.
15, Drew Hyatt for JD.
Unassisted by Drew. And he goes back to the wing. Drew playing some midi as Jim Pistillo has switched, putting Hyatt on the midi position, and Mike Savoy's playing attack. That at the 5:38 mark. So JD down 2 now.
Get in there. Get in there, sticks down, on that ball, let's go. Let's go, get out of there, let's go.
Get it wide.
All right.
Let's go. Get in there.
Sanford, Jeff Sanford picks up the loose ball. And JD with 2 quick goals, getting back in it at 7-6.
Assist, Brendan Fallon.
Fallon wins that face-off with hustle, moves the ball into the JD zone and finds Jeff Sanford on a nice left-handed cradle, and Luke Rabideau, Josh Kaufman
Go, Wade, on that ball.
to face off.
Go, Luke. On that ball, let's go. On that ball.
All right. Brendan picks it up. Kurt Wolfhanger to try to slow things down. Hard shot goes right and backed up by JD. 5:13, excuse me, 5:01. JD and Drew Hyatt. Gives off to Wade Schmidt. Wade on top. Gives to Brendan. Brendan going to take the ball. Right-hand cradle. He gets checked, but ball goes high in the air and collected there by Drew Hyatt. Drew with some great hustle here. Ball is picked up by Jeff Sanford. Jeff looking in the middle for Wolfhanger. Kurt can't find a shot. His pass goes over the head. Going to be chased down by Wade Schmidt, and Wade's going to collect it. JD on the attack here. Looking good this last couple minutes. Drew to Wolfhanger, and Kurt settles things down. JD trying to be patient. And this is Brendan Fallon. Brings the ball into the box. And it looks like Brendan might take his man, long sticker, to the cage. JD spreads out, but here's a pass over here to Wade Schmidt. Wade to Sanford. Jeff, pass behind the back, and we have a,
All right, get it back,
I guess, a moving pick on JD.
Come on, let's go, JD, on that ball. Pick him up. Pressure.
Just like that, Carthage back on top by 2. JD with a timeout.
20-second timeout called by JD.
There, boys, let's go. Get that stick down. Come on, boys,
Boy, finally we get another whistle. Brendan gets tripped, and it takes a while for these guys to throw those flags. And it's JD man up again.
Go, Kurt. Left, Kurt.
Jeff's shot over the cage, out of bounds.
Go, JD. Make it real.
cage was open.
Come on, get back, get back, get back! Pressure on that ball! All right!
Nabuanic gives off, picked up Wade Schmidt. JD still with a man up opportunity. Here comes Jeff Sanford with some numbers. Oh, pass over the head of Drew Hyatt out of bounds.
Pressure! Take a pay! Take a pay! Let's go, JD! Let's go! Run him down! Run him down!
Defense, Seth Baker. Stays with him.
Pressure! Pressure!
Mike Morano on the defense.
Pressure on him!
Stays with him.
Run him down!
Both teams full strength.
Pressure! Pressure on him! Pressure!
Oh, save Sharif or the pole. I think it was Sharif. And we have a flag on that. Man-up situation for Carthage.
They're going to get a ball.
And somehow that ball went in. Boy, boy. Quick goal. JD down 3 again.
On that ball, let's go, Red! Go, JD!
Okay, Luke picks it up, gives off Sanford. Jeff to direct the offense right of the cage.
1 minute.
Pass to Wolfanger behind.
On that ball, come on, JD!
Goalie picks it up.
Get it back, come on, JD! Stay with him, stay with him! On that ball!
Don't let him beat you.
White ball. Luke to Brendan.
Come on, JD, get some net! Some net, JD!
Brendan beats
Come on, JD, get some net!
the Carthage ride. About 10 seconds to play. They're going to have to get one in real quick here.
10 seconds. 8,
It's shot right,
7,
and we're going to wait.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shot goes in. They're going to not call it. Shot at the buzzer, and they disallow it.
No goal.
A Jeff Sanford goal at the buzzer, but it was too late. Opening face-off, final quarter, 9-6 Carthage. JD scored a shot with
Hang on, come on, don't blow.
pass to Mike, dropped and goes out of bounds.
Let's go, JD, get it back! Let's go, get it back!
I
Pressure!
didn't really think it was all that close.
No, I don't either.
Use that stick!
15 seconds. He's quite a woman. One man, whatever.
Pressure! He's sliding, watch it!
JD can't afford to give up any more goals. This is Mike Morano on the defense. Carthage with some patience here. Trying to take the short stick to the goal. And Mike Morano is staying with him.
That's how Michael! Triple, Mike! Hook him, Mike! Right in his chest! That's it! Stay with him, Mike! Right!
Shot saved by Sharif. And we have a whistle.
Short for rhubarb.
Good on, Sharif! 6 up!
7 seconds. .37 to play.
Go, JD! Pressure! Pressure on him!
Oh, saved by Sharif. But loose ball picked up, and Sharif gets out of position. Not his fault. That ball bounced in front of the cage and was picked up by
Jared Little on a rebound.
A rebound shot, and there is a 10-6 score for Carthage.
On the ball, get in there, JD, come on. In there.
Red ball.
Pick it up.
Bounce shot, kicked aside by Sharif Badaway.
Pressure.
Nice save by Sharif. And Morano on the run here. And this is Jeff Sanford with it. JD needs to put at least one score in here quickly. Shot wide right, wide left, backed up by JD. Drew Hyatt to inbound, but we've got a midi change.
On that ball. Let's go.
We have a whistle.
Keep top, Brett. Get it back, JD. Let's go. Pressure on him. Come on, give him some pressure. That's it.
Wait! Oh, get it, Wade! Get it, Wade! Come on, Wade! Pick it up! Pick it up, Wade! Oh, right to it, Wade. Get it, Wade!
On that ball. Come on, JD.
Oh, my God.
On that ball, JD. Let's go. Pick it up, JD.
There's a flag.
Go, defense.
Okay, JD will be down 2 men.
Go, defense. Six up.
All right, ball's down. Seth Baker chases it down, but timeout, red. So the JD defense, Seth Baker, Wade Schmidt, Ben Nabawanek, Luke Rabideau to try to hold off this 2-man down situation. They really can't give up any more goals. They're down 4 to begin with. Oh, right on the crease. Shot saved by Sharif. So JD on a bouncing save, but it's kicked back and picked up by Nabawanek, who gets tripped, and timeout, Jamesville-Dewitt. So JD will have possession with 6:22 to play, and they're down 4 goals. So Brendan Fallon inbound. JD 2 men down. Brendan's going to be double teamed and still maintains possession. Boy, it'd be great to get something in here. But they're going to probably eat some clock to try to get their 2 players back on. I think they're back on, so both teams full strength. So JD defensively held off that 2-man down situation. Kurt shot, takes it unassisted, and that's a huge goal. Kurt Wolfhanger took his man to the cage, beat the goalie on the right, and JD gets its 7th goal, and there's still time left. Plenty of time for JD to come back, down 3, and it looks like Luke's going to go up against Josh Kaufman on the faceoff. Brendan Fallon will be on the wing along with Wade Schmidt.
Go, Luke. Oh, wait. Oh, Brett. On the ball. Let's go. On that ball.
All right, Luke picks it up, wins second faceoff that Luke has had. He wins it, and this is Wolfhanger. And JD with a little bit of life here, down 3 goals. Kirk going to take it again to the goal. Muscles his way. Shot, scores, and Wolfhanger taking things in his own hands. Unassisted, 2 in a row. And JD back in it, down now by just 2 goals. 10-8. Wolfhanger. So JD not only has 2 quick goals, but they also have a man-up situation. Oh, Luke overran it, trying to pick it up. And it's Carthage ball. Double, trying to get the ball, and they do. They force it out of bounds, so at least it's going to be JD ball. So, but that ate up a little bit of time on the penalty. But Brendan Fallon to take the ball up the field. 5:18 to play. Long pass is going to go up to Drew Hyatt. Correction, Kurt Wolfhanger. It is Drew. Back to Kirk. To Jeff Sanford. And this is Drew Hyatt. Sanford! Drew Hyatt finds Kurt Wolfhanger for his 3rd straight goal, and JD, 3 quick goals just in time. Now they're down by just 1 goal. Kurt Wolfhanger from Drew Hyatt.
Go, Luke. Oh, wait.
Josh Kaufman and Luke Rabideau back on the face-off. Luke kicks it to Mike Savoy, but he has to handle it himself. He's 3 for 3, and this is Wolfhanger again. Kurt with 3 straight goals for JD, and we're looking, he might try to tie it up right here. He gets hammered, shot, save, and should be a penalty. It is on Carthage. Timeout, red.
But we called to see how much it would be for endurance time. Well,
Get back, JD. Pressure, Luke. All over it. Look, I said pressure all over it. Stay in there. All over it.
In and out, and defense, Luke Rabideau forcing Josh Hoffman, the All-American, to go in the box, out of the box, and it's going to be JD ball, and quickly Jeff Sanford into the right in front of the goal. Sanford pass, shot, wide right, go out of bounds. JD ball. Again, JD up a man, trying to tie this thing up. Things looking very bleak about 3 minutes ago, but JD has fought its way back on some offensive hustle by Kurt Wolfhanger. And we're waiting here for everybody to be set. This is Drew Hyatt. And JD setting up a play. Drew's going to take his man.
Nice backside.
Pass, shot, finds Jeff Sanford. Drew Hyatt finds Jeff Sanford, and just like that, JD has fought back from a 10-6 deficit to tie it up. Drew Hyatt took his man. Drew Hyatt to Jeff Sanford.
JD goal, Jeff Sanford. Assist, Drew Hyatt.
Brand new game at 10 apiece with 3:46 to go. Brendan Fallon on the faceoff. JD kicks it. Nice check, but it is collected, and JD's going to win this faceoff. Brendan's going to take it himself. Got to hustle into that.
settle down, guys. Settle down.
Okay, so JD with possession and a tie. Jeff Sanford, who tied it up just a few seconds ago, gives off to Drew Hyatt. Drew playing like a senior, not a sophomore. Gets checked, moves. His shot wide right and out of bounds, backed up by Jeff Sanford. 2 minutes and 56 seconds to play in this contest. Jeff Sanford. Oh, his pass. All right, Mike Savoy picks up the loose ball, and JD with 5 unanswered goals, takes the lead at 11 to 10, JD. Mike Savoy picking up the loose ball,
Jeff Sanford.
and he collects JD's 11th goal, and Jamesville-Dewitt has an 11-10 lead. 2:45 to play. JD with a lot of life. Ball is collected by, oh, what a save. Ball kicks out. Luke chases it down, gives off to Jeff Sanford, and JD with the box, with the ball in the box. Sanford to try to take the ball to the goal, try to get another one. He's going to settle things out. He's wide open. Shot scored! Jeff Sanford does it on assistant, and JD with his 6th goal here in the final quarter has taken a 12 to 10 lead. Just when it looked like it was all over, JD has hustled back. Jeff Sanford beat his man and bounced the shot in for number 12. 12-10 JD. Still plenty of time for both teams. This time Luke and Josh Kaufman on the face-off. This one to be chased down by Wade Schmidt, but the ball is kicked around and going to go out of bounds off red. And it's going to be a white ball. Jamesville-Dewitt with 2 minutes and 4 seconds to kill on the clock. They'll have to keep the ball in the box because they lead by 2. Jeff Sanford. Moments ago, putting JD up by
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So this is the 2-minute mark. Ball is in the box. He gets pushed from behind. No call. Brendan Fallon. Saved by the goalie. Pass is collected there by Ben Nebewanek. And JD with possession to Drew Hyatt. Correction. Kurt Wolfanger. They don't have to shoot. They do not have to score. But Wolfanger gets checked from behind, picked up. Nice defensive play by Carthage. Minute 30 as Carthage moves the ball down the field. Ball goes down, but it's going to be picked up. Collected there by Carthage. Minute 17 to play. Josh Kaufman takes the ball inside. His shot blocked, saved by Sharif. Sharif trying to get rid of it, does to Luke. Luke drops the ball, picks it up, trying to find somebody, does, finds Brendan. Brendan trying to split the defense, and JD will get the ball into their offensive end. They're gonna have to stay into the box, and it's just Kurt Wolfanger. Wolfanger with possession. JD just has to hold on to the ball for this final. He gets cracked, should be a whistle, but there isn't. And that pass goes out of bounds, and there is a flag on the play. It looks like Carthage commits another penalty.
Penalty on Carthage at number 44, Jeremy Tuttle, 1 minute slash.
And the JD coaches calling timeout, and listen to the crowd. With that time left, if you remember, that score was 10-6 with about 5 minutes and 58 seconds to play, and JD has fought back, scoring 6 goals unanswered, and they have the ball in a man-up situation. So JD back on the field, 2-goal lead, 41 seconds to play. Been involved in too many lacrosse games to think this one's over. There's a lot of time and a lot can happen. JD will try to keep the ball in the box. They have a man-up situation. This is Wolfanger. Remember, they do not have to shoot. They do not have to shoot. They just have to hang on to the ball. Kurt gets swiped. And we have a flag, and so JD, so situation is JD has a penalty, unsportsmanlike penalty. They will be a man down. Well, no, both teams are even.
Seconds.
Teams are even. We have 20 seconds to play in the game, and JD will try to hold off Carthage, but Kaufman scores to cut it to 1. So there you have it. 14 seconds to play, 12-11. So 14 seconds to play. Luke and Kaufman on the face-off. Clock's ticking. Uh-oh, picked up. Ball down. Nice play by Seth Baker.
3, 2, 1.
All right, there you have it. There you have it. Jamesville-Dewitt comes from behind, down 4 goals.